What's up, true believers? Welcome to Greg's Comic Book Club issue 13. And boy, howdy, do we have something special for you today. As you know, for just $1 on patreon.com/kindafunny, you get this show, Greg's Comic Book Club, presented to you on Patreon. It's a Patreon exclusive. It's only on Patreon. It's never anywhere else except for on free comic book days where I give it out sometimes. But will I give out this one? Who knows? We talk about comic books. We assign reading. We have guests and all sorts of stuff. Jonathan Dornbush was on last month. His required reading that he picked, of course, was...
Die.
No, that's what we loved. It was Black Hammer. We're reading Black Hammer Volume 1 and 2 for next month. So what'll go for that. So like this is going up in February. In March, you go see what, because what happens is, or supposed to happen, first Wednesday of every month we put up a new issue of Greg's Comic Book Club, and we all read and enjoy comics together. And you participate, and everybody has a good time. You put up reviews, but we got out of sync because of the Kind of Funny Game Showcase, and then of course Kind of Funny 4.0. So to get us back on track, we're doing this special episode for February, which is what, Kevin? Throw it up. It's you. We're gonna play You Are Deadpool. Long time Greg Comic Book Club fans will know that I found out about this little comic book called You Are Deadpool. 5 issues that is basically a choose your own adventure, pen and paper RPG where we play as Deadpool and we roll dice and we go to certain things and we do certain things because of what the dice say and what it makes us all do. So that's what we're gonna do today. Before we go any further into this, of course, I urge you to go buy this. We're gonna go panel through panel and read it, and you should get this and play it with your friends because, of course, your experience will be different. As Kevin says, it's all dice rolls. You know what I mean? And then I want to, of course, give a huge shout out to Kayla, a frequent contributor to Greg's Comic Book Club. As you may or may not remember, I got heard about this through the Comic Book Club. I went down and tried to buy all the issues, and they only had the last 2, and they were out of print with the first 3, and I thought I was screwed. And then Kayla sent them all over, and then months and months went by, and she said, "Hey, are you ever going to use those?" And I said, "Yeah, one day." And then wouldn't you know it, it's available digitally. So we're using the digital version to play today because it'll be a better experience for you at home. Kevin, are you ready?
Born ready, dude.
Throw it into the thing then. There, the multicam setup. So yeah, we're doing it. Now you're gonna say, Kevin and I were both scared here with You Are Deadpool because they go out of their way to make it into this guided view thing. We turned off guided view, of course. I don't like guided view personally. Kevin doesn't mind it. And so we're turning the thing. So here we go. I'm gonna read through. We are Deadpool, class very little. Alignment, chaotic sassy. Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, is a level 3 mercenary with weapons mastery, parentheses amazing, unarmed combat, incredible, sad clown syndrome, melancholy, healing factor, shift X, and nasty faced, shift Ek. He may or may not be a very tall hobbit. Currently, he's chilling at home, waiting for you to turn the page and begin the tutorial. Rules. Did I mention the tutorial? We put a lot of work into the tutorial. So if you want the rules, you should probably play through it. I mean, you can skip it, but it's your dollar. You should familiarize yourself with the boxes below too. You'll be using them to keep stuff in. So I have a pen and paper. All right, Kev?
Yeah.
I guess I could write it in my real comic book too, couldn't I? Well, let's just see. I don't even know how it's gonna go.
Your comic, dude.
What do you mean? Here we go. Panel 1. Let's go. Welcome, reader. Welcome to an interactive comics experience, the likes of which you've probably never seen before. I'm adding words. Who am I? I'm the genre-defining Deadpool, or rather you are, because you'll be dictating my every action. Which of the multiple endings will you lead me to? Will I bathe luxuriously in the hot springs of glory, or haplessly wash my junk in the freezing bidet of ignominy? Or will I be eaten by a +3 gelatinous cube? It's all up to you because you are Deadpool, Deadpool, Deadpool. All right, but to start us off, it's time for my first of many choices. If you want to skip the tutorial and begin the adventure, go to ZZ22. If this is your first time playing, read on. We're gonna read on, everybody. We're not gonna do this. Still with me? Wondering about this? He's pointing at this thing, the number 3. Welcome to the tutorial. Turn the page and all will be revealed. Or in other words, go to 4. Bring up the menu bar and tap the button to navigate to different panels. There you see the menu bar we'll be using to navigate, but we don't need that right now. So, all right, go to 4. And here is a little box marked 4, meaning this is panel 4. Needless to say, if you're not explicitly told to go to a particular panel, you can move right on to the next one as normal. Do that now. Sorry if I'm being patronizing. I've got to get everybody up to speed at once here. Tutorial levels, am I right? You're right, DP. I know what you're talking about. So let's try it again. I'll use my internal monologue to offer you a simple choice. For a thumbs up, go to 8. For a thumbs down, go to 6. Kevin, I'm going to roll a dice. An odd will be 8, an even will be 6. It is an even. We're going to panel 6. Thumbs down. Edgy. Watch your badness score, pal. We'll get to that soon. To go back and choose again, go to 5. If you got it now, go to 9. Don't read on. All right, so I'm going to use the guided page then to find panel number 9. They make them very small. So
They're not that small.
they're small on my end. Then I think we're done. Oh, that panel above me, it's probably nothing. Then you're ready. Follow me to the next story page. That's panel 10, by the way. All right, here we go. And look what we have here. Ask your parents for some deadly sharp scissors and sniffable glue, and we'll get paper crafty with your very own Deadpool die. Directions: cut around the outside, including the tabs. Fold into a cube with the spots on the outside. Number 3, glue the tabs in place, leave to dry. Number 4, test it out. Does it work? Not really. 5, oh well, just use the dice from a board game instead. We're using Ghostbusters Monopoly dice. Harsh directions. We put a lot of work into that. And who doesn't like cutting up their comics? Seriously, this might have a number 1 on it, but it's never going to be worth anything. Go nuts. Willem borrows this sucker. Where's the harm in it? Am I right? Skip a page and go to 12. Do this. And they start me in the middle every time, Kev. I don't like that. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Huh, wonder why we had to skip a page. Oh well, now we have our official Deadpool die. Special thanks, to Kieran Gillen for that suggestion for use in combat. Of course, he makes a comic book called Die now. Oh, I did it right? Okay. And with kind permission from himself, here's Kieran to demonstrate. With a large sandwich I made specifically to attack you with, I've made a combat roll. See that, Kevin? Because it's like a sandwich roll, but he's calling it a combat roll.
Oh, I'm hungry.
And then he says, "Ugh, no wonder we're fighting." Anyway, I, Deadpool, always roll 2d6 for combat. As in, I roll twice and add up the total. Meanwhile, Karen Gillen, being armed only with bread, has a one-sided d6. So he rolls once. Other enemies will have more. If my 2 dice are equal to or higher than his 1, I win. Should be easy. Let's try. If you win, go to 15. If you don't, 16. I'm gonna roll 2 at a time, right?
Yeah.
Because he says I roll twice and add up the total. Oh, I see. Okay, so this works. All right, cool. I'm rolling. I got 5.
And? Just 5?
Oh, I see what he's doing. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah. So I have to roll for him. I have to roll for Kieran too. So I have 5, right? Am I doing this right, Kev?
I think so.
Anyway, I, Deadpool, always have 2d6 for combat, as in I roll twice and add it up. Meanwhile, Gillen, being only armed with only bread, has 1 dice, so he rolls once. I'm rolling for him too. Now I see. So I rolled 5. I'm rolling for him. He got 5 as well.
You got loaded dice?
I do not have loaded. Well, no, I rolled 5 with 2 dice. He rolled 5 with 1 dice.
Oh.
If you win, I did not win. We tied, so I have to go to page 6. I have to go to panel 16.
Hope he makes funny for being a loser.
And then this is 16. Oh God, I lost horrifically. How did that even happen? Damn you to hell. Hey, are these Skaven? I don't understand that one. Go to 17 while our healing factor does its thing. And now we come to the last page of the tutorial, inventory and stats. Any object you see in a panel that's smaller than a bread box can be carried with me in one of my 3 custom pouches. If you see something you want, grab it, but remember, you can only carry 3 things at once. Oh, ooh, this is good, Kevin.
Okay.
I like this. This is a fun game. I'm writing in my comic, everybody.
No, don't write your comic.
It's for the kids.
You brought a notebook.
I know, but it's funner to use comic books.
No.
Okay. He said it wouldn't be worth anything.
He's lying. All these idiots are writing in it.
I don't know what to do. Fine, I'll use the goddamn notebook. All right, so I'm putting item 1, item 2, item 3. All right, Kevin, does that make sense how I'm doing it?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, good. Going
You gonna
down.
take the machete? Oh, it's a good-looking machete.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Well, it's Deadpool. You know nothing makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I am going to take the machete.
Yeah.
Then-
Rubik's Cube, obviously.
Then I'm taking the Metro card. It's gonna get me places faster.
Deadpool doesn't pay for Metro.
And then I am taking the Wolverine comic.
You're forgetting the Rubik's Cube. That's gonna be useful.
I'm not forgetting it, Kevin. I can't carry everything. All right? I can only carry 3 things at once, smaller than a bread box. Got it.
the teapot, you idiot.
Well, when you play Kevin, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Maybe I will with your book.
All right, there are also 2 mental stats to keep track of. The sadness score, representing my deep inner pain. I can never forgive myself, Father. There, son. And the badness score, representing my violent bad boy side. Turns out you're a wrongin' father, now die, and I killed the father. I hope this is playing as an audio podcast. Probably not, but what are you gonna do? Number 20. Sadness and badness scores start at 0, but will be added to over time. What are they for? You'll find out if you survive. So I just want it open, Kev. I won't write in it. I won't get you mad at me.
Look at it. You want me to photocopy? We got a photocopier.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh.
It's the top part of the scanner.
I thought that was a scanner.
Yeah, that's a photocopier. What the hell's a photocopier then?
Shut up.
I hate you, you idiot.
Anyway, you've now passed the tutorial level. If you picked up the donut in panel 17, you may eat it as a reward. Yum. Then go to 22 and begin your quest. Quest is starting, guys. Woo, yeah, baby. We're beginning our mission in Media's Res yet. In Media's Res yet. You know what that is, Kev?
Nah, man.
All right. Let's see. Looks like I'm staking out a secret facility run by the Roxxon Corporation. Kind of a Stranger Things situation, maybe. I guess I should drop some exposition here, maybe in a flashback sequence. What do you say, reader? If you'd like me to go to the flashback, if you'd like me to have a flashback, go to 72. Alternatively, you can get right into it at 66.
Flashback.
72 it is! Kevin wants a flashback. We're getting Kevin flashback. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, ding, ding. See, now, I'm going by panels, right? Not the page numbers. That would make too much sense.
Yeah, there's a little page number on the top corner, right?
Well, yeah, but like, I'm going to panel 72. My name is Arthur Zarko, Mr. Wilson, also known as the Tomorrow Man, and I am heartily sick of this primitive era. I'm only here because I'm on the run from the Time Variance Authority and the Chronocrists, two factions at war with... Yeah, we only have 6 panels here, buddy. Mr. Wilson, I need you to steal this for me so I can go home. What, this file? Done. Okay, done. That was easy. I think I need the paperclip to solve a puzzle later anyway. The helmet, Mr. Wilson. A working time travel helmet stolen from me by the TVA at Roxxon. Fortunately, they don't quite know what they have, so they're keeping it in storage. It's controlled by thought. Whatever you do, do not put it on. And if you do, never, ever press the red button. Go to 67.
Do you also have the paperclip now?
I don't know. He said in my pockets, man. I don't have it in my pockets. I have 3 things in my pockets.
Yeah, but I think that this is
it'll probably say if I did that, then guess what? You have it. You know what I mean? Where was I? What was I supposed to go? 67. A lot of memory involved with this, you know?
I mean, not really.
It's a thinking man's game.
I love how it's harder to, oh, we missed.
And done, exposition over. Now, how to get in? I could try a frontal assault of the main entrance. To do that, go to 51. Or maybe find a way to sneak in round back. For this option, go to 49. We're going 51, Kev.
Really?
Yeah, we're Deadpool. We want a cool action scene, right?
But you're Greg Metal Gear
Ding, ding,
Miller.
ding, ding,
Wow,
ding.
that's really hard to do.
Ding, 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 ding. Jeez, Harold, will you stop reading that comic book on duty? He's reading You Are Deadpool. You Are Deadpool? It's not just a comic book, friends. It's an interactive storytelling experience in the classic adventure game book style, where your choices and the official Deadpool die decide your fate over an epic 5-issue quest. And best of all, it features everyone's favorite Merc with a Mouth trademark, me! Really nice meta work there, guys. Did I catch a little Ron Gilbert in the mix? Ask me about Loom. I guess we know what the preview page is going to be now, huh? Well, if we're advertising the book, let's show off the exciting die-based combat. Together, the guards have 2d6 combat ability. If your 2 die beat or equal theirs, go on to 31. But if they win, 45. So this could be a tie, and I'll still win, Kev.
You have more dice? Because that could be the bad guys.
I don't handy. Cool Greg might. You never know with Cool Greg.
I don't think he does.
All right, I rolled a 7, so Deadpool rolled a 7.
What is wrong with you? Those are like the lowest you can have.
And those guys rolled a 7 as well.
Oh, well, you tied, so you...
So I'm going to 31.
Hey.
Really easy for you to say this, huh?
Well, I mean...
Good rolls, reader. Excellent rolls. You've earned yourself a kick-ass action sequence. Gurk. Ugh, Harold. He was my best man at my wedding. Oh man, we beheaded him. You think the players care about your backstory, guard number 2? Think again. They've chosen the road of violence. And your roadkill, I have a formidable dog. Cut him in half. Fucking geez. See, that was a good one. Haha, showed him. Add +1 to your badness score. Fuck yeah.
You see what I mean? That's not a good thing.
You don't know.
You don't want the badness score to be high.
I don't want my sadness score high either. And then maybe we can work out a way past this locked door. Well, we could search the bodies for keys, go to 46, or alternatively, just knock, go to 41.
41.
We're knocking, yeah, damn right. There you go. Knock, knock. Who's there? Deadpool. Deadpool who? So reader or viewer, I guess, issue person. Sorry, Portillo had 2 seizures back to back today, so my phone is out of D&D and on Ring just in case Jen needs me. But that's not Jen, so I'm not gonna answer. Even though I guess it is an important call. Hello. Okay, we're back. So what happened is Andy went to Walgreens and bought a bunch of stuff for the company, but like I didn't realize he bought $380 worth of things. So then Citibank put a hole in the card and called me and all these different things. But long story short, everything's okay, and now we got Cheez-Its. So we're back.
Are they too cheesy?
Oh, these are normal Cheez-Its.
Oh,
I didn't like the super cheesy ones. The weird crisp things he bought.
No, I know. It's too bad.
Now, Kevin.
What's up, dude?
When we were off camera, you said you're enjoying this.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. And it's funny because I'm like, I don't know. I would have sneaked around. And now I'm thinking, what's the story if he sneaks around?
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling he kills everyone.
All the more reason to play. He's going to keep killing people. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
So if you're an audio listener, shrunk, we just cut off a guy's head. It's the way I tell him. Add +1 to your badness score. You beast and go on to 36. Hold on.
That's +2 bad.
I know. But like, it's like badass. It's not like I'm bad.
No, it's like you're a murderer.
I'm gonna work with that mouth, man. I gotta lean in here, you know? You don't have to lean in like
Can you
me.
make it bigger?
I don't think so.
I think you can go and make like font bigger.
The tiles?
No, it's not the tiles. You're right.
All right. Phew, we're inside. Nice work, reader, whatever you did. Unless it was the sewer pipe. But we're deep in Roxxon's evil secret base now, which means... Oh, Jesus, God. This dog. Getting it out of both ends now.
Oh, no.
In Roxxon's evil base, which means it's time for... Oh, God. The sneaking minigame. Here's how it works. Roll the Deadpool die and then move that many squares through the maze without doubling back during any one move. If you land on a green shadow square, you're safe from the security cameras. Get through the whole maze that way, and you can go straight to 61. But if you land on one of the brightly lit squares, even one, then read on. Okay. So we're starting over here, Kev. I think I got it. If you land on a green shadow square, you're safe from the
I
security.
hate that I can't just search Greg Miller PNG and just have a file, you know?
3. All right. Now I'm starting at where he is, right? Leaned up in the green square.
A lot of people saying yep.
Okay. So then 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait. No, you started the white square on the bottom, right?
Well, no. Why would I start in the camera's way, you know?
That's the camera's way? I thought...
The white squares, I'm seeing. Green squares, I'm safe.
Okay.
So I've gone 3, Kevin. It's hard to visualize, I know, reader. But
Give me 2... I'm sorry. I'm trying to
You trying to figure out how to do it?
Yeah, oh, you know what? I can just make you smaller. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hey, look at Kevin do it. All right, so yeah. Yeah, 1 over. Because it was 3. There, and I started, the way I'm starting is in the green square. That's perfect. You got it. Okay. Okay.
You're still good.
Yeah. Without doubling back during any one move. I'm rolling the next one. You ready?
Yep.
3 again. So I would go.
You caught.
Oh, no, I can double back, couldn't I? No,
yeah.
yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I'm back to where I started now.
Okay.
Rolling again.
Very sneaky. I like
3.
it. Okay. What is wrong with your dice?
Put me back in that thing. I'm gonna stop putting them on the comics. Maybe that'll help. 1. So back to the green.
Lord. Hey, you're bad at dice rolling.
4. And I'm there. Right, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 caught, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Move me. You got it. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 caught. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going down.
Are you going down? Not here?
Can I make it there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'd be. If I go from that, yeah. All right.
We're so dumb.
2. Fuck. You know, I'm just caught. I don't give a shit. I'm making my own thing here.
No, you
What?
go 2 right there.
I know, but I'm not making any fucking moves.
Look, I'm having fun.
This is probably them making fun of us. There's probably no way to do it. We didn't even know. God damn it, 1. So now I'm really caught.
Oh,
there
now
you
you're
go. All right, cool.
Idiot.
Going on. It is to laugh, haha. Me land on the wrong square. Me, the sure-footed Deadpool. The cameras caught you red-handed, creep, and Roxanne sent me in Brett Punchwell, aka the gravely gruff, grim, and gritty Grasshopper. Grasshopper has 3 D6, 3 rolls to our 2. Fuck. The big bad for this issue is Grasshopper, really? Whatever. If we win, go to 55. If we lose, go to 58. I'm rolling my 2, Kev.
Okay.
Woo-wee! Got 11.
Nice.
So I'm
Write it
gonna.
down.
I did because I'm stupid and I'll forget that.
It doesn't look good for you though.
I know. Oh, he got 7.
All right, so less than 6.
And now I roll 1 more for him.
Yeah, less than 6. Less than 6. Come on, baby.
5.
That's less than 6. All right.
Yeah, but I think you're bad at math because that's 12 then.
Yeah. Did you get 13?
No, I got 11. He wins.
That sucks.
If we lose, go to 58. Yeah. 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 There we go. So you're the new grasshopper, huh? Well, allow me to get kicked in the face by the powerful hydraulic feet. Arrgh. Ah, man. Add +1 to your sadness score. Please don't hurt me, Snivel. Go to 69, you pathetic creature.
I hope we get one of these other puzzle things, because I'm working on a long-term solution for it.
Another maze?
Yeah.
Nice. There's nothing that's funny. Go to panel 69, and his first thing is nice. There's nothing nice about crushing your puny, my heart, massive coronary, dying. Urgh. Okay then. Hey, if you want unforgiving difficulty, play Police Quest. It's issue 1. We're cutting you some slack. Go to 61.
Dope. I want another maze so bad now.
Because you gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Looks like we made it. Tumty something. Might have took the long way, but now we're in Roxanne's secret storage basement, where they keep their gizmos and just look at us holding on. He was singing the whole thing. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. 62. Lots of exciting crap here, reader. Much of it smaller than a bread box. Hint, hint. And there's the real prize. All right, so here we go, Kev.
You gonna pick up a grenade or?
Oh, there's an Xbox. So I have a machete, a Metro card, and a Wolverine comic. I think I want to exchange the Wolverine comic for what looks to either be a tape recorder or some kind of interdimensional device.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I'm calling it tape recorder, but I think it could be a cool thing. But I don't know. Okay? Moving on. Zarko's time helmet. The MacGuffin. And all I have to do is emergency, security breach in the gizmo storage. Initiating facility self-destruct in 10, 9, 8. Oh, poop. Only one way out of this now. And let's face it, we all knew this was going to go this way. Just not quite this quickly. If you're an audio listener, Deadpool's putting on the time helmet. Then again, we've only got 20 pages, and we had that tutorial. What are you going to do? Go to 54. That's a really neat idea.
Yeah.
I think it would have been funner with real pages. Because this is annoying to me. The slow down of flipping around. Using my dumb eyes to look around. Here we go. The helmet doesn't have any controls, just two buttons on the side. Zarkol told us which one not to press, but do we trust him? To push the red button, go to 78. To push the green button, go to 81. Now, Kev, we were told not to push the red button.
Yeah.
We pushing it?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm pushing the red button.
You're crazy.
We're going to 78. I'm Deadpool!
Oh, man, I hope it's a maze.
Don't press the red button, he said. But what if he was lying? Gotta chance it. Is that a good boy? I guess it might be, right? This is the second to last page. This is where we get the good ending. Time jump activated. Warning, severe paradox. Ah, it's bad. It's the bad ending. Cheat reader, I beg of you to cheat. Or gulp, go to 7. Ah! I'm adrift in time. Events are happening out of order. Why did we not follow simple instructions? Let's go to 11.
It's so good.
Aye! I've entered a deadly time paradox, and it's taking the form of a pair of giant four-dimensional scissors. They're slicing me in twain. Oh, the agony. Oh, the irony. The sheer realism. Other comics offer 3D special effects, but this is the only comic that uses actual 3D objects from your own home. Unless Gwenpool's beaten us to it. I hate her. Anyway, oh, the humanity sliced in half by time itself. Not even my healing factor can bring us back from this, folks. My adventure ends here. Because this would have been where we cut out the dice, you understand?
Yeah, that's really smart.
That's
really
right, the adventure ends here. Nice work, jerk. And I hope you actually did cut up your comic when I told you to, or I look really stupid right now. My journey ends here. Well, I killed us. That's not long enough for a show, though, Kevin.
Yeah, so going back to panel 7 when he was like, cheat.
Well, that was not 7, though. That was a different panel.
I think it was 7.
Here, it was 83.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm cheating over here. It says, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Here he goes, 80, I'm sorry. It's a bad ending. Cheat, reader, I beg of you, cheat. And so he's like, so now we're going to cheat. We're just going to cheat, all right? We're going to go to 81. That's fun.
Didn't take you too long to kill us. Very impressive.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here about. It's Deadpool. Don't press the red button, he said. What if he was lying? Or what if I was cheating? Got to. Ahem, chance it. And then, yeah, okay. And there's the good, right? Time jump activated. Accessing emotional centers. Wait, my emotional centers? That's what flies this thing? That can't be good. It's not. Go to 84. You did it, reader. You've reached the end of issue 1, but now it's time for the choices you made to select your destination. If your sadness and badness scores are equal, move on to issue 2 in 1 week. If your sadness score is higher, move on to issue 3 in 2 weeks. If your badness score is higher, which mine is, I have 2 badness to my 1, move on to issue 4 in 3 weeks. But remember, any issue you skip now, you'll return to later in your quest. So, keep us in your pull list, Pilgrim. Sounds overly complicated. I'm gonna throw up. It is, and you are. keep that Deadpool die handy, player. The adventure continues. So we are jumping to issue 4, ladies and gentlemen.
That's so cool.
I like this, Kev. I like this a lot. Thank you, Kayla, for making this happen. We love you. Okay. So this is interesting in the trade. I'm gonna look at the first page of issue 4, so I know. Oh yeah, I got that. Okay.
Don't they usually have the covers?
You're right. Sorry, my apologies.
That's fine. Don't worry about it, dude.
I love you, Kev.
Oh man, now it's gonna get tricky.
Here we go.
Where it's not even remotely close to the page number.
Issue 4. Got the arcade thing here. Well, it's not that, yeah, but like they're broken up by colors. Quick tip. You bring up the menu bar and navigate to different panels. Yeah, but your tips doesn't work, Deadpool, because it's very small, and I don't like that. Name Deadpool. Class, struggle. Alignment, good, bad, but not evil. It's the same thing we heard before. Don't read in order. We already know that.
Oh,
You were already caught up on all this. Don't worry about it. All right, number 1. Dateline, 1985. By the power of Grayskull, I'm emerging from the time string into... Hang on, I got this. We are the world. We are the children. Oh, I should know this one. There's a choice we're making in 1985. The year is 1985. It's 85. Aha! I'm in 1985. Thanks, contemporary song lyric. What a badass time to be alive. The cinema screen is afire with violent action movies like Rambo, Commando, and Cocoon. Meanwhile, comics are dealing with mature themes of the period like yuppies, sexy yuppies, and omnipotent yuppies. And a new chapter in my kick-ass interactive adventure is beginning. Look at that art. Oh, look, you got Arnold Schwarzenegger right in the front there.
Yep.
T2. All right. Hey, the time helmet still has plenty of charge left. Guess I should put it back on and vominos before anything happens. Oh, I got pantsed by some old guy. Yoink. My pants. Gotcha. Bullseye steals the time helmet. My hat. Why I oughta. Ha! Only I, the arranger, master of scheduling, could have predicted a time traveler's return visit on this exact date, and then arranged for his pants to fall down. And only I, Bullseye, could have stolen this hat. Grr. Although he is gaining on me. No problem, buddy. I'll go find a random object to throw at him. Hurry up! Ha! So the arranger, huh? Don't you work for the Kingpin? Torture me all you want, Deadpool. I'll never tell you about the Kingpin's plan to sell your time helmet to the world's most evil foreign power, or that the personal elevator to his swank penthouse, where he is right now, is activated using the following 2-digit, "Hey, Ranger, I found a random object." Bowling ball crushing my heart, but not scheduled to die until June 1990. Holy retcons, the Arranger dead before he could reveal the secret 2-digit access code for the final boss. If I guess wrong, I'll probably die a horrible death. Must find more clues. Go to 13 to start the quest for the magic code, and remember, don't keep reading. I'm sorry. And remember, don't keep reading in the correct quote-unquote order. Your quest begins here, in the apartment of Matt Murdock, the Kingpin's #1 foe. Remember, we can take anything smaller than a bread box for an inventory item. Ahem. We have, what do we got here? Oh, interesting, Kevin.
The Rubik's Cube, man!
I'm gonna solve Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna leave behind my Metro card and take the ketchup.
Are you sure you just can't take more than 3 stuff?
I'm positive. Do I need to go back to the rules? I think the law calls that stealing, masked man. Who are you working for? Centurion? The Cossack? Mr. Kino? Talk! This is Daredevil, by the way, audio listener. Daredevil! What are you doing here in Matt Murdock's apartment, in Matt Murdock's favorite sweatshirt, drinking Matt Murdock's coffee? Am I supposed to know? At this point, I forget. He says, oh, this is funny, they have thought bubbles. He suspects. Do my enemies know my secret? Will they use it to destroy my life? Only to reveal the true hardcore of my gritty 80s masculinity? Oh, the true, I see what he means. Better think of a good excuse. I'm my own twin brother. Your turn, mystery man. What are you doing here? I'm an Avenger, go to 28. I'm a Thunderbolt, go to 52. Look behind you, a 3-headed monkey, go to 58.
58.
Yeah,
58.
That's gotta be 58. Don't read that one out. That's a misfire on my part. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the colors. Were you? Hold on. It's green. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
So I need a green 58 here.
When you said that earlier, I just didn't know what you were talking about.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Should explain it better to you. You're lying, Deadpool. With my radar senses, I can already tell. It's just a 2-headed monkey. Now we fight. Fight! Daredevil's a tough cookie with a 3d6 combat score. 3 rolls to your 2. If you win, go to the 81. If you lose, go to 89. I'm rolling for myself. Or if you have a if you have a VHS tape, go to 78. I don't have that. Motherfucker. I rolled a 4.
God damn it. With 2 dice.
And yeah, and now I'm gonna roll for Daredevil. He rolled a 4. So I'm just gonna, he already won. There's no way, you know what I mean?
The dice could fall off the table and not count.
No, I lost, so I have to go to 89. We are the world.
You kill him again, I swear to God.
Don't push me, man. You know what I mean?
I'll end this podcast.
And stay out, Moan. No clue for you, go to 26.
It's brilliant.
It's really good. This is really well done. Okay, now if I remember correctly, the next guy to grill about the Kingpin is a fella named Turk, Fisk's top-level stooge, and he's usually found at Josie's Bar, where the street elite meet to get beat. I figure Turk's hiding in the back somewhere, which means I'm probably going to have to fight the whole bar to get to him. Happy times. Where to begin? To go through the door, go to 54. To hurl yourself through the window, go to 55. If you'd rather check around back, go to 49.
55.
55. We're throwing through the window, everybody. You got to. We're Deadpool. It always works out for us. Oh, this is a tough one. 55. Yeah, okay. Here we 55 is lower. I got you. Boom. Yummy. Ow. Roll 2 or higher to proceed. So I should roll 1, you think? Probably?
No, both.
Well, then you're always pretty much going to do it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
10. Boy, tough crowd. Roll 3 or higher to proceed. 9. Employees only, scuzzball. Roll 3 or higher to proceed. 5. Got it. Josie herself. What an honor. Shut up. Yeah, I'm doing this right, yeah? You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Say at the bottom there?
Oh, I didn't read that part. The rules couldn't be simpler. Starting on any of the chosen entry point, follow the panels in any direction to rampage through the bar in search of Turk, who's hiding in the back office. Along the way, you'll have to make dice rolls to proceed. Fail 1 and you lose the bar brawl and go to panel 30. Good luck and have a good fight. Gotcha. So I've gone down to Josie. Josie yourself, what an honor.
Wait, where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
I rolled after beating the scuzzball guy. Okay, so I'm sorry. I see what you're doing. Go over to the right, to the right, to the right, and stop on that guy. That's where I was, and now I'm going down to the woman. Chose it yourself. What an honor. Shut up, you dead freak. Roll 3 or higher to proceed. 6. Turk baby. Is that a gun in my face, or are you just glad to see me? Roll 4 or higher to proceed to victory in panel 83. 11. Well, I should have just rolled 1 die on that, but we're done. It doesn't matter. 83.
Really happy about using you.
I love what you're doing. You're doing good stuff. Here we go. Let's talk, Turkey Turk. Give me the Kingpin's code. He'd kill me, man. Worse than you could. All I can say is that 1 digit of the secret elevator code is the square root of the other. Okay, hold on.
1 digit is the square root of the other. Okay, that's all right. So it's like 39 or 93. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah. Good enough. You've got a clue of you've got your clue. Now go to 18.
There's very few options that we can use for that, right?
I really don't know.
4. It could be 11, I guess.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
It's -1. He's in the parking garage.
I've got one more lead. The arranger mentioned Earth's most evil foreign power, and that could only mean Canada. We have healthcare, reader. Healthcare. I was right. The Canadian Embassy is a front for Department K, Canada's own budget Weapon X, complete with terrified scientists. What's up, Doc? It escaped. The creature escaped. Weapons G. We were trying to create a super soldier 1 whole decade ahead of his time, and God help us, we succeeded. Yes! I am no longer international assassin John Strikeblade. Know me now as Grasshopper 95. Though my appearance might be unknown to you, your defeat at my hands will shortly become known to you. Advantageous. If you have a pistol, go to 91. If you have an anatomy textbook, go to 44. Otherwise, Weapon G has 3 dice rolls to your 2.
God damn it. Why didn't we get the pistol?
Okay, I rolled a 10.
God.
He rolled a 9. And he rolled a 3. So that's 12. He beats me. I'm going to 90. Boop, 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 boop. And stay outgrown. No clue for you. Go to 50.
Damn it! I really feel like we needed to, like, at least 1 more clue.
Soon in the Fisk building. Hey guys, I'm here to use Mr. Fisk's private elevator. Job interview, huh? Just make sure you pick the right floor to get off on, or you might get off. Ho ho! Ominous. Better get that 2-digit code right, reader. Go to the panel number of the button you think's correct.
Oh my god! So it could be 24, 42, 90, 93, 39. So there's 4 options.
What are they? So it's 39, 93.
Yeah. 94. No, I'm sorry. 42 and 24. I say 39. That's what my gut goes with.
These cheeses were worth the $380.
Wasn't just Cheez-Its. We got a lot of other stuff. Thank you, Andy, for doing that.
So where do you want me to go?
I say 39.
Okay.
Oh, so that's just page number?
It's the panel number.
Huh.
Go to 91.
Are you kidding me?
Go to 12.
Oh, is 12 an option?
No. This is like, it's just bouncing us around.
No.
You were warned, reader. I guessed wrong and I'm dying a horrible death. And it's all your fault. You failed to find the clues, so let this deadly acid and these lasers be your clue. Be your clue that this is the end. We died again, Kev. We keep dying.
You want to try 24?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. I love how many of the panels are just like other squares.
All right, 24 says go to 41.
Okay. So now I'm thinking it's 42.
41 says go to 12.
Okay, so let's go to 42. 12 is the one we die.
Go to 22. 42 says go to 22.
42 says go to 22?
Yep. So I'm going to 22 now. 22 says go to 63. What do you know? I guessed right. Which puts me right in the secret penthouse layer of the Kingpin, ready to foil his perverted plans. I wasn't expecting them to be that perverted. If you're an audio listener, the Kingpin's in bondage with a ball gag in his mouth. More like the Kinkpin, am I right? Fool, this isn't Wilson Fisk's plan, it's mine. Gasp. Filson Whisk, the Pin King. With this time hat, I'll make bowling the national sport, as it was always meant to be, and make big bucks doing it. But what about The Simpsons, The Big Lebowski, Tekken Bowl? Alter history, and those pinnacles of bowling culture may never be. Haha, I don't care. Like all the best villains, I choose personal gain over what I profess to love. Bullseye, slay him with pleasure. Bullseye has 3d6. 3 rolls to your 2. If you win, do this or do that. If I have a bowling ball, which I don't, I could have done something else. I'm rolling for myself, Kev.
All right, do it.
7.
Okay.
No, 6. My apologies. I'm bad at math. Now we're rolling the first 2 for Bullseye. He got 10. Fuck me. I lose again. And I'm going to 95. I always knew I'd die this way in a cheap homage to a vastly more memorable comic. That's right, Bullseye killed me dead, thanks to you, reader. Now, you have to stop reading all Deadpool comics forever, because according to canon, this is officially, definitively, no takesy backsies, the end. And it's very, if you're an audio listener, it's like how he killed Elektra, which was a very famous comic book scene. All right, well, time to change our fate, Kev.
Yay, fate changing!
Oh!
Ah!
Screwed it up. Hold on. Everybody stand try.
Cutting to you!
That's fine. Yeah, we're back. Yep.
Now, let's see, on the...
Where do we leave off?
Oh.
That's the problem, right?
Go back to the elevator scenes.
Oh, here it is. Here. Well, there's one that looks like it. Yeah, Kingpin, this thing. Here you go. And we're going to say we beat him. So if you win, go to 97. You're finished, Deadpool. In my hands, anything is a weapon, including these deadly weapons. Yeah, you're good, Bullseye, but you're even maybe you're even magic, but me, I'm magic missile. Critical hit. Ah! I threw my dice at him, audio listeners.
And you got 12.
Yeah.
Highest score.
And as for you, Pin King, you've ended up in the gutter, but at least you're seeing stars. Now read on. We did it, reader. The time helmet is mine again, and Mayor Fisk owes me a favor. Did you say Mayor Fisk? Now there's an idea. Time jump activated. Whoops! Looked like I made some future trouble for old Hornhead. Nah, that's funny. I probably should feel bad about that. But how bad? How sad? As sad as the 70s? The choices you made select your destination. Check your sadness score. If it's 4 or higher, move on to issue 3. If it's 3 or lower, move on to issue 2. If you've already played through either of these, pick the other one. And if you've already played through both, move on to 5, the final chapter. And wherever you go, stay lucky, true believer. The adventure continues. So we're moving on to issue 2 because my sadness score is 1.
Honkin' Orange.
Yeah, it's over here. All right, here we go. Dateline, 1961. I'm emerging from the time stream into 1961. A new chapter of my kick-ass interactive adventure is beginning. It is 1961, right? I'm working off the context clues. Yep, early 1961, the random guy on the street says. JFK's taken office, the Beatles are playing at the Cavern Club, and Supercar is on TV. Also, I'm walking here. Yeah, well, I'm materializing here, Pally. Screw you! 1961, all right. There's a lot of 1961 clues there, as things say. 1961. Kev.
Yeah.
All of this technology from underneath the desk fell onto my lap.
Oh.
Oh, one of them just unplugged. Technology.
Let me squeeze in there real quick. It all just fell?
Yeah, I might have grazed it, but I didn't like kick it or anything. Hey, listener, we're just fixing this thing up. I need some more Cheez-Its. This is a fun comic club.
It just fell. It's so weird. Oh, you must have moved your seat, and your seat was sitting on some shit. There it goes.
Sorry.
It's okay. All this technology fell.
You think we need beer here? You'd say yeah, but probably not. Yo, we got any beer?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I have a beer?
Yeah.
You want a beer? You have my permission to drink a beer. Kevin always calls me on the weekends and says, "Can I have a drink of beer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can drink beer." Again, if this is your first comic club, sorry, it's a bit different. Hopefully you're having fun. I'm having a great time. If you're in your car right now, like, why am I listening to this? I hear you. It's fun to watch. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. And it's $1. It's a free show. Well, I guess technically you pay $1 for it. Not free. But you understand what I'm saying. God, cheeses are great. I'll tell you what, man. When God made cheeses, he was like, this is good. Oh, good. A lot of people don't like, hearing people chew. But you made the choice, listener. And or audiovisual person. For the chew. I appreciate your boldness. This is a really good... this is a really cool idea. I like everything that's happening today.
What's wrong? We don't have beer. We have this English style porter. You want it?
It's okay.
Is that cool, guy?
Sure. Get some Coronas, man. Get something, something fun. Oh, unless he's editing the comic thing there. It doesn't matter, yeah.
Cool, guy.
We're trying to get some beer.
Yeah, he's on it.
It's a party. Greg's Comic Club is a party,
Are we keeping all of this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just making sure.
Hey, man. This episode is a weird one. We're having fun.
I'm having a blast.
Okay.
Oh, man, this blueberry pie is so good.
So, if you're just joining us again, we're in 1961. We keep dying.
We've only died 3 times.
Geez, New Yorkers, huh? And they're even worse in this time period. Warning, battery at 1%. Uh-oh. The time helmet's nearly out of juice. Now, how do I charge this thing up again? Processing inquiry. TVA time helmets can be charged in various ways, including but not limited to emotional stimulation of the user. Sure, why not? Large doses of radiation and battery shutting down. Go to 21. Going to a blue 21, Kev.
Uh-huh. You think you mess with Spider-Man at all?
No, radiation, I'm thinking it's going to be the Hulk. Well, the time helmet's smaller than a bread box, so let's store it in my non-inventory pouch for now. Remember, since it's a non-inventory item, you still have 3 inventory slots. Huh, deja vu. Okay, let's think, reader. How am I going to charge that thing? And listen, if you remember trying any of these before, you're not allowed to try them again, okay? This deja vu thing's getting really bad now. So let's see. If we're disregarding Marvel time, I happen to know that 2 great radiation sources are popping up right nowish. We could try to harness the stellar majesty of cosmic rays, go to 31. Or, if you'd rather, we can get green and ragey with some gamma rays, go to 25. Or, we could harness emotion, but how? Through the liberal arts, of course. But which art? Do we enlighten ourselves with the masses with divine poetry? Go to 14. Or do we express the muse through paintings that make the soul weep? Go to 16. I want to see the Hulk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that was going to be the
Blue 25, which is next. Well, here I am in the New Mexico desert, and there's perennial sidekick Rick Jones. Rick, I'm a juvenile delinquent, and I dare you to commit the coolest crime of all: trespass on government property. As a lonely orphan, I groove on rebellion, man. I'll do it. Perfect timing. He'll lead me right to the gamma base and the gamma bomb. To stow away in Rick's car, go to 64. To hijack it, 6. I'm saying 64.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Blue 64. All right,
Good call.
Kevin, we're lined up together. He doesn't suspect a thing. Gee, guess I'll play my harmonica a little before the drive to the test site. Tell Laura I love her by Ricky Valance. I don't know that song. Sob, this song always gets to me. He saw a sign for a stock car race, $1,000 prize, it read. And then, boah, +1 to your sadness score, and then read on to 70, or 67. For the record, we are now tied. 2 sadness, 2 badness. We're going to 67. Shortly, well, that minor unpleasantness is over with, and we're at the Gamma Bomb test site. And here comes Dr. Bruce Banner, soon to be belted by gamma rays. You two, you're in a forbidden test area. Yeah, this guy ain't with me, Doc. He's trespassing on my trespassing. It ain't right. No one likes a narc, Jones. Quiet, both of you. That protective trench is our only hope. Nice. Duck boy, and also cover. You too, masked man. Nuh-uh, I'm staying right here and absorbing all that lovely gamma radiation from your bomb. What? How do you know about the gamma bomb? It's top secret. Wait, that red suit. No true American would wear that commie color so freely. You must be a spy. Or Santa Claus. That light. Oh no, no. Kaboom, kaboom. Ouch, I scream. I'm the Incredible Hulk now. Holy quest probe. I didn't think they'd be retconned this, or I didn't think they'd retconned this origin this much. I hope my bouncing through the time stream isn't affecting history. No, it totally is. If we have some anti-monster gas, we can use it now by going to 11. Otherwise, Hulk has 4 D6s.
Oh shit.
He's got what now? That's 4 dice rolls to your 2. If you somehow manage to win, go to 13. If you lose, go.
Start with Hulk. Start with Hulk.
We're starting with Hulk, everybody. He's got 7.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, it's bad. 5. So he's got 12. So I could tie him.
Is tying an option?
No. I got 6. If you lose, go to 32. Need a blue 32 right now. Yeah.
I'm tired of losing to these guys.
That's Deadpool, man. Blue 32, got it.
You think you're gonna die?
Probably, yeah. Well, I've successfully charged up the time helmet with gamma rays. Unfortunately, I've been dismembered by the Hulk, so I can't push the button to leave. You know, temporary setback. Ew, ew. What's that sound? Like a warning siren? Is that good? Go to 81 and find out. Oh no, nuclear war. God damn it, my adventure ends here. Uh-oh, somehow our temporal bumbling has upset history enough to bring the Cuban Missile Crisis on early. You did this, reader. You. It's not because we wanted to give the artist something interesting to draw on the bad ending page. No, not at all. So, I hope you're happy, because for you and all life on Earth, this is the end. Fuck, Kevin.
You're so bad at staying alive.
I mean, it's set up. Nobody would survive this normally.
I feel like if you went and became an artist, you might.
You want me to go that far back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do some paintings.
I'm gonna page back to that choice and go from there.
I'm gonna cut back to this. There it is. Look at you.
There we go. Okay. So we're going back to panel 24. Okay, so we're gonna do liberal arts. Do you want to do it with poetry or painting, Kevin?
Just said painting. Did I say that? I thought it.
You did, but I want to make sure you had all the information, buddy.
No worries. I don't
60.
believe in poetry.
You don't believe in it,
Can't respect it.
but you understand that it exists.
I've always just heard people reading, you know what I mean?
Painting it is! So what's hot right now in the art world? If I really want to win the hearts of the New York scene, I need to find something that's just about to hit big in 1961. Light bulb. Of course. Pop art. Oh, that's cool. If you're an audio listener, the art style changed to pop art. Just to recontextualize an old comic panel, stick it in a gallery, and then rake in the acclaim. Welcome to the world of high art, suckers. Just call this a Marvel pop art production. But which comic to rip off? Decisions. And which one? But which one? If you think Voyage into Oddity is a potential winner, go to 38. Alternately, if you'd rather rip off Gerbil Jerry, go to 36.
What do you want to do? 36?
I want to do Voyage.
Okay. All right. Well, it's clearly the grasshopper dude again.
So should we avoid him?
No, it's fine.
I mean, he's an oddity for sure. All right, we're going to 38. Oh my God, my eyeballs. My eyeballs!
His eyeballs!
One hastily organized gallery show later, lifting it in the only way, it's Spider-Man. And it's on the wall. Neat, huh? Ooh, it's very big, isn't it? Yes, the comic panel was small, but now it's big. Hold it right there, creep. I'm shutting down this exhibit. Wahoo! Go to 8. Fuck. That's my copyright you're infringing on, friend. You're about to learn nobody grasses on the grasshopper. Okay. Does that even make sense? Thank you, Deadpool. Gasp. It's that awful grasshopper. But where's my Brad? Gah, I can't believe I forgot. All Marvel comics are based on thoroughly researched true events, which means there's a real grasshopper in 1961, and just my luck, and I ripped him off. I'm in a spot. If Janie realizes that her boyfriend Brad Bailey and the grasshopper, who she hates for accidentally killing her goldfish, are the same person, her weak bladder will surely... Excuse me, can we get on with this? Silver Age Grasshopper has 3d6, 3 dice rolls to your 2. If you win... Am I rolling for him first, Kev?
Yeah, let's roll for him first.
Ooh, he got a 5. And then I gotta do one more for him. And a 3, so an 8.
8. Alright, you can beat 8.
I can beat 8 finally.
This.
I can do
Give
it.
me a 10. Give me a 10.
6.
I hate you so much.
If we lose, go to 80.
Oh.
Oh man, fuck me. Let that be a lesson, friend. Nobody grasses on the grasshopper. Gotcha. Still doesn't make sense in context. Go back to 22 and try something else.
All right, you want to go back with the art? I say we do the gerbil this time.
Is that where we're going? Is that what 22 was?
I think 22 is where you decide where you're gonna do.
Okay. Let's think, reader. How am I going to charge that? How am I going to charge that thing? And listen, if you remember trying any of this before, you're not allowed to try them again, okay? This is Deja Vu's getting really bad now. All right, so... Yeah, you want to do poetry? You want to do Cosmic Rays?
I mean, we can do Cosmic Rays.
Cosmic Rays, 31, everybody. Strap in. No, that's 11, not 31. All right. I think I got it. Yeah, okay. Okay, reader. Here we are at the launch site for the world famous rocket ride that gave the fabulous FF their powers. So how do we get in and board that rocket ourselves? To sneak in, go to 62. To fight our way through, go to 7. If we're carrying the Fantastic Four chest symbol, go to 76. I thought about taking it too.
Yeah.
This time I say we sneak.
Yeah.
62.
Same page, dude. I love it.
It's about time, man. All right. Psst. Turns out sneaking into this launch site is incredibly easy, reader. 4 civilians, including a teenager, stole an entire spaceship. Security here is terrible. I hear nothing. You ninja. You add a +1 to your badness score and go to 47.
Oh, shit.
Badness is 3 now. Sadness is 2. We're going to 47.
Right.
One quick stowing away later. Tack. The rays! Them terrible cosmic rays! Oh me, oh my! Don't mind me, gang. I warned you about them cosmic rays. Me, Ben Grimm, but did you listen? Well, Johnny Storm, did you listen? Did you? Ben, the only person you actually warned was, don't use my name. What? We're out of the cosmic storm, but we're still in deadly danger. But gotta bring this baby in for a crash landing. But is it too late? Yes, it is. What a revolting development. I can feel my body mutating into what can only be described as a thing. And I've become a torch of the human variety. And what about you guys? Funny you should ask, Johnny. I've gained the ability to stretch myself entirely off panel for years. Oh, that's rough. While I have the power to vanish from public view, at least until August. These are great comic book references, if you didn't know, to the inside thing of them not publishing Fantastic Four, as to why they haven't said Fantastic Four, why they won't show Mr. Fantastic or Invisible Woman. Well, Sai, I know what you're saying. Don't use my name. Stretcho? Nope. Rubberman? Sorry. Big Brain? Not at this address. What you're saying, though, is that we got to use these powers to help mankind. Could we see a hand, at least? Could we see a hand, at least? Stay over there, please. And so was born the Redacted Four. While I slink quietly away, having done literally nothing, while I slink away quietly, having done literally nothing. Hey, it can't be all interactive all the time. Go to 83. We did it, reader. The time helmet is fully charged with the arbitrary. That's been a long day of talking, everybody. Arbitrary mechanic of your choice. So, with a single press of the button, time jump activated. But will this be the quantum leap that takes me home? The choices you made select your destination. Check your sadness and badness scores. If your sadness score is higher or equal, move to issue 3. If your badness score is higher, move to issue 4. If you've already played one of them, play the other one. And if you completed both, move to chapter 5 or issue 5, the final chapter. And wherever you go, keep that Deadpool die handy. The adventure continues. So we've already done 4, so we got to go to 3 now.
Excellent.
Got it. Just keep my note. I'm keeping everything in check here, Kev.
Sure.
So it's getting crazy over here. We're getting a lot of crazy stuff over here. We're doing this. I'm also going to do the check here on my text from what my wife says about Portillo. Thanks, everybody. We're back. I'm hungry. Portillo's fine-ish. So we're going to issue 3 now of We Are Deadpool. Getting closer to the final issue 5 and wrapping up Deadpool's story that we're playing. We know this, we know this, we know this. As an update, my sadness is 2, my badness is 3, my items are a machete, ketchup, and a tape recorder looking thing. Dateline, 1974. Good gracious, I'm emerging from the time stream into 1974 according to my own caption. A new chapter of my kick-ass interactive adventure is beginning in this horrible swamp. Guess I maxed out my sadness score. That's right, Deadpool. It's late 1974 and things are pretty grim. The world is torn between rocking to ABBA's Waterloo and reeling from America's Watergate. It's a time of deep sadness, and the most emotionally wrenching place is this very swamp. A place of dangerous, monstrous, deadly kung fu and delusional political scandal. Disillusioning. You Are Deadpool 3, Season of the Wizard. Doc, I'm the Enchanter, by the way. I'm relatively big in this area, so when the entrails foretold of your arrival, I figured I'd show you the ropes. The 70s can be treacherous for an unversed traveler. Hey, I'm versed. I'll have you know I'm a disco duck of long standing. Even so, reality is thin in this place, liable to fray at any moment, as is the comics code. Well, I would skedaddle, but this time helmet's completely out of juice. Luckily, it's smaller than a bread box, so let's store it in my special non-inventory pouch for now. Remember, since it's non-inventory pouch, you still have 3 inventory slots left. Huh, deja vu. So anyway, unless you have some magic way of getting this thing charged up, I'm pretty much stuck. Funny you should ask. Tell me, have you ever heard of the nexus of all realities? Eep. Go to 44. Remember, don't keep reading the okay. We're going to 44 yellow, okay?
Okay.
I think that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. The nexus of realities is a zone of dimensional incongruity, and the source of much of the strangeness in this swamp. Yeah, the Reasons Why train has probably sailed, Doc. It's an absurdist comedy game book. Let's just let it be, all right? Yeah, okay, look, the magic energies of this nexus will charge up your hat for you, all right? But it feeds on the mystic gems scattered around the swamp. Like this one. Sorry, Fran's texting too now about someone else. Gems? The asterisk is asterisk gems. The asterisk is silent. You'll need a certain number of them to appease the Nexus, but they'll fit in a non-inventory pouch. So, if you have a gem on your person already, you can free up that space. Combats here are tough, and objects will be useful. We don't have it, so whatever.
We have objects.
We do. Now behold the map. Remind you of anything? Choke. I knew role-playing games were the work of Beelzebub. You can approach these 5 outer clearings in any order you choose, though some paths are better than others, and you can't visit them twice. Each clearing holds a gem, and each gem is guided by unwitting enemies. Guarded by unwitting enemies. Go to the center clearing when you think you have collected enough gems, and be ready to face the consequences if you don't. Pick a clearing, or if you're returning here, pick another clearing and venture forth to the panel number indicated.
Okay. Alright, what panel you want to go to?
Oh man, Kev. 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Start low. What color were we?
Yellow.
Thank you.
Huh?
Oh, Kevin.
It's not my fault you have bad eyes.
Can we make them bigger? Is that possible?
I'm sure that in the settings you could probably...
Oh, I don't like this. It's so hard on my eyeballs.
You want me to go over there and look at them?
Here it is. All right. Oh, whoa. Now I'm going to check settings real quick. No. See, there's no setting in here.
Alright, well, I guess I'm wrong.
Nearing the northwest clearing. Huh. Pretty quiet in this bit of swamp. A little too quiet. It's always quiet at midnight, babe. What the? Nick Fury, is that you? Close. But no cigar. The name's Carter. Rufus One Eye Super Midnight Carter. If you want to use my stage name on the International Heavyweight Karate Circuit. Or maybe you want me in my other capacity, as a dealer in ancient artifacts. Maybe you want to make me an offer for this gem in my hand. Or maybe, just maybe, you're hip to my third gig. You dig? Secret agent for the CIA. But if you do want this gem of mine, you should ask yourself, babe, ask real hard, dig real deep. Ask if you got it in you to take it from me. I can't even. To make fun of him, go to 37. I mean, the babe thing alone, right? Lol. To make fun of the 70s in general, go to 61. To point out that he's actually from the 80s, go to 26. To ask how this even fits into continuity, go to 43. Or just fight him by going to 73. I want the continuity question at 43.
Okay.
Yellow 43. Yeah, whatever. God damn it! Why'd I even waste my time finding it? Yeah, whatever. Write it your own wiki. Write it in your own wiki, nerd. Go to 62. Fuck me.
He got you, dude.
You want to know why I'm taking you apart right now, babe? Give me a second. It's because you're ashamed. You're ashamed of where you're at, of who you are. That. When you see a cat who's a champion martial arts master. What? When you see a champion martial arts master and a secret agent and a dealer in mysterious antiques, you think it's got to be a joke because it's just not realistic. I mean, who's that cool? Me. I am. Later, babe. Well, that was humiliating. God damn it. Deduct 3 from your badness score and return to 47 with no gem.
Wow.
I have 0 badness now.
No, that's not good.
That's real bad. Going to 47. I said 47.
Yep.
All right, well, we blew 9 already.
Sure.
Let's go 93. Let's just jump in.
No, that's suicide.
Maybe, I mean, what, we lose all the other times too.
Yeah, I know, but like, let's just do 21 first, all right?
Okay.
21, America's party age.
True. He's got you there. He got you, America. Entering the East Clearing. Expletive deleted. That guy fighting Richard Nixon. Is that? Captain America? What are you wearing? Sock it to me? Recognize my fighting style, friend? Well, you're right. I was once Captain America. Huh? He's Grasshopper, yeah. But I can't fight for the country or a species I no longer believe in. That's why I took on the mantle of Grasshopper, the migratory insect without a country. Watergate hit you hard, huh? Oh, and the president became a supervillain and shot himself in front of me. That didn't help. Aru, yes, I faked my death, because when a corpse does it, it's not illegal. And now that Ford's pardoned me, and I've stolen this gem of power, the secret empire will live again. Again? Ugh. If you have Kooky, lend me your comb on vinyl. God damn it. Go to 55. If you've learned the Super Midnight technique, go to 85. Otherwise, Secret Nixon has 2 dice rolls to your 2 dice rolls. If we win, go to 88. If you lose, go to 70.
Nixon first. Nixon first. I was just kidding, Greg first.
Greg got a 12.
Yeah, the highest score.
Nixon got a 9. He sucks. Yay, we won one.
Woo!
We're going to 88.
I'm having a blast.
So is it easy? Can you read the numbers real easily?
I mean, not with the screen.
Okay.
Sure, I can zoom. Here, you want me to zoom in and stuff?
I mean, I don't know if that helps. Where are you gonna zoom in?
I didn't work like I wanted.
You were just making fun of me, so I didn't know if on your screen it's very obvious.
No.
Okay, forget it. My peepers! I think that's 88. That's 85. We won! Did we, Deadpool? Did we? I was counting on help from my grasshopper friends in the fight. But all they did was sit there on their grass, hopping. They don't believe in the dream. Perhaps they never did. Tell the world, Deadpool. Grasshopper is dead. And the gem in my hand replace the... Can the gem in my hand replace the dream, reader? The dream of... the shared dream of America? If yes, take it and return to 47. Got it. Got a gem, Kev.
Be clear, there was no if there. It was just yes.
Yeah, I apologize, yeah. Where was I supposed to go?
47. You're back to the choosing page.
Yeah,
See? Things don't go terrible all the time.
Well, we cheated that time, but yeah.
I mean... time for 15.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be smart?
I'm listening.
I'm going to open that up and then we don't have to do this anymore.
I don't know what that means.
Hold on, I'm going to 15, you said, right?
Yeah.
All right, what I'm saying is, now in the paper version,
Oh.
I'm going to open it to that clearing. That way we always know.
Which is 47?
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Excellent. Teamwork.
All right.
Teamwork.
Entering the northeast clearing. Oops, wait. Time for a quick switch to gloomy second person narration. Isn't it Man-Thing? Isn't it Man-Thing? You gaze at the gem in your hand and... we're him now? I don't know. And in your feeble mind, you wonder why it glows. So, is it alive? No, because if it were alive, it would be afraid of you, and then it would die. For whatever knows fear burns at the Man-Thing's touch. So classic. I'm getting chills over here. Chills. Anyway, since I'm not afraid of this guy, I can just... God damn it. Man-Thing has a... Is that a 3 or a 5? It's a 5. A 5d6 combat ability.
No fucking way.
He's got what? 5 rolls to your 2. Oh boy, that's actually pretty scary. Uh-oh. If we win, go to 58. If we lose, go to 54. If we have anti-monster gas, God, I should have picked that up somewhere. You want to use, go to 56. If we have a mirror, go to 40. If we have a fire extinguisher, motherfucker.
What the fuck? We have all the useless shit.
We thought we were being funny. How many rolls does he get? 5?
5.
All right, well, he's got, that's 2, he's got 6. That's 4, so he's at 10. And his final one here. God damn it.
Okay, so
16. He beat us.
yeah.
54. Fucking Man-Thing.
And he's very powerful though.
Yeah. Urgh. Says it all, really. We crawl back to 47 with no gem. So we've done what? We did 9, 15, 21?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do 27 and then 32.
Okay.
So we're going 27, everybody.
32, the center spot?
Oh, no, that 93 center.
Okay, go ahead.
27. Entering the south clearing. Greetings, I am the Count. And today I am counting how many monsters are in this clearing. One monster, me, Count Dracula. Two monsters, Count Dracula and Werewolf by Night. Three magnificent monsters, Count Dracula, Werewolf by Night, and Ghost Rider, all under the evil spell of this gem buried here. The number of the day is 3.
Hey, it's Wednesday.
Well, it could be worse. I could have got a top knot. He could have a top knot. Very tired. Each of these 3 enemies, Jesus Christ, has 2d6 rolls to our 2. If we have a stick, go to 38. If we have 2 sticks, go to 79. If we have a stake, go to 20. Otherwise, we'll have to fight them one by one. If we win against all of them, go, Jesus Christ. If we lose a fight, go to 92. All right, here we go.
I'm so sorry.
Number 1 rolled 7. Now I'm fighting him. I'm rolling 6. Motherfucking Jesus.
Okay, right
92.
Away.
$92. Did we need a separate panel for this? It's a visual medium. Anyway, no gem for you, Rita. Return to 47. That was 32 we went to, right? Or was that 27? We started that one at, you think?
I have no idea.
I think 32 is the last one we need to go to. Okay. So we're gonna go to 32.
You want to just jump in the middle? We have 2 gems, right?
I think we only have 1, don't we?
Get the fuck out.
I thought we beat Nixon. That was it. Keeping notes of here, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so 37 then.
32.
32.
Entering the west clearing. What, the black and white art? And what's this supposed to be? Newsprint? Wade Wilson. You are under arrest for the possession of a stolen TVA time helmet. Drop the blade and assume the position. I'll get to you when I've busted these creeps. Crag you, justice peace. Crag, you justice piece. You ain't dragging us back up time. You ain't dragging us back up time. Yeah, nobody cubes the monster punks of Rad Sector 17. You have it your ways, punks. Hop Skittle. Oh, God. Deploy anti-monster gas. Wide arc. Wilco justice piece. The Hopskill cannon fired 6 types of gas projectile from toxic to lethal. Yeah, Grud on a greenie. We're not in Marvel, Florida anymore, true believer. I'm trapped in the violent 1970s British comic. To team up with the Justice Peace, go to 51. If you'd rather fight, he has 2d6 rolls to your 2. If we win here, if we found some unique mud recently, go to 48. If we have the chainsaw, go to 49. I guess I should have been picking up items these people are dropping. Because this is where the monster gas is. Dracula dropped the mirror, and now they're talking about a chainsaw I never saw.
Interesting.
So I'm fucking it up, apparently.
I didn't make that clear. That's on Deadpool.
Okay. Well, let's just team up with them, go to 51.
Alright. You're teaming up with the bad kids?
No, the Justice guy.
Was he the time traveler?
He was the one trying to arrest me, yeah.
Got it.
Violently. Oh yeah, who the hell's gonna mess with us? We're killing everybody. Add 1 to your badness score. Sorry, I'm back on the board with badness.
Yay!
So, am I still under arrest now that I helped save your life? Probably. means nothing, but I've checked with TVA Control, and you're free to go for now. We're scheduled to meet in your future. If I arrest you here, it's a paradox. This anti-monster gas spray, fuck you guys, that would have been helpful before, should help you make our appointment. But I'm keeping the gem as evidence. On your way, creep. We'll continue this later. If you wish, add the gas spray to your inventory, but we return to 47 with no gem.
I say add that gas spray.
100%. I'm getting rid of...
Ketchup out.
Ketchup out? Okay.
Oh, man, I really hope we don't regret this later.
We probably will. All right, so now we're going to 93, the center. Are you singing Anthem by Good Charlotte?
Nope.
What are you singing?
I don't know.
Yeah. Fair. I think this is 93. All right, good. To the nexus of all realities. That tingling in my non-inventory pouch tells me my helmet is already charging up for narc. But have I collected enough gems to appease this mystic forces of Nexus? Roll 1 die and now substitute 1 from the total. I rolled a 5, so we have 4. If you have that many gems or more, read on to 94. If not, you'll have to go to 7. Steal yourself, adventurer. We don't have it. We're going to 7.
How many gems do we have?
1.
Jesus Christ. Wait, didn't the justice guy give you a gem?
No, he gave me the gas and said he's keeping the gem. Sucks. Because very bad things will happen. Thank you, Cool Greg. I mean, we're dying over here left and right. You know what I mean? Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
Not the coldest.
I don't need to be the coldest, man.
I'm proud of you for not drinking that, though.
Thank you. I don't drink those weird beers. Uh-oh. These are good rotting hands, right? Zombies are coming out. Sock it to me. Oh, how do you say that, Kev? Mephisto? Mephisto.
I think it's Mephisto.
Mephisto himself. My poor performance has condemned me to hell, or at least, heck, my adventure ends here. Talk about a bad ending, reader. Dragged down to the infernal pits by the naughty zombies, all because of you. Perhaps if you'd been a little better at this, we wouldn't face an eternity of torture. But since you weren't, this is the end. You're singing the anthem by Good Charlotte.
I don't think so.
This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up.
No, it sounds different from what I'm humming.
I tell you what. How long have we been doing this thing?
An hour and 30 minutes. We're so close to the end, though. You know what I mean?
We're dead.
You died?
We're dead.
Died?
Yeah. My eyes are bugging out of my head trying to fucking... It's really fun. But it also encourages people to buy it and then play through issue 5.
Sure, sure.
Which is good. We probably shouldn't give away
Learn from
them.
our mistakes, people.
Everybody, learn from our mistakes. Take the good items. Don't take the funny ones to make Kevin laugh. You won't be laughing when you're dead in hell. Because I'm in hell right now. Is that what you wanted? I'm there. I made some bad choices today, Kev. Fun choices. And if I'm being honest, here's something I would tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're trying to do a let's read like we just did, I would say get it in paperback. Get it in the trade paperback. I would have rather been able to page around than squint really hard.
But you're not worried about seeing the other panels?
No, it's more about text, right?
Sure.
And it's more about chance, too, with the die. I loved it, though. Kev, did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time. That was a lot of fun.
That was really, really cool. I hope they do more. The one thing I was thinking about, I never gave a shout out to the actual author. Writer was Al Ewing. So good job. I think the artist changes and different stuff, so a whole bunch of different people. But hey, Al Ewing, good work on You Are Deadpool. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of You Are Deadpool? Let us know on patreon.com/kindafunny. Of course, Greg's Comic Book Club is an exclusive show only available on patreon.com/kindafunny. So go there, chat it up with everybody else, talk to Kayla, who of course made this happen. Thanks for sending it in. See what Jericho's up to, what he's recommending. Remember, we will be back next month. The first Wednesday of every month, you get a comic book club for $1, not free. If you want to participate in it, be a bronze member on Patreon. It's a fun time. This is issue 13, so if you're one of the new people who came around with Kinda Funny 4.0, you have 12 other episodes you can go watch that are conversations about comics and reader mail, and not me and Kevin screaming at each other and drinking beer and taking phone calls. But they're also interesting. This was fun. I enjoyed this. What did you think? Let us know. Remember, required reading for next time is Black Hammer, volumes 1 and 2. Dornbush wants you to do extra credit homework. And until next time, Excelsior.